We're rewatching the Xbox showcase that happened a couple of hours in real time, but I haven't seen any of it. All I know is Fable was going to be there because they advertised it anyway. They announced that this is happening 2 days ago. I found out today because, you know, imagine announcing these things weeks in advance for people to make sure to set aside the time for it. Anyway, let's jump on into the Xbox Developer Direct. This year marked 25 years of Xbox. A milestone that celebrates the diverse storytellers, teams, and fans who bring these worlds to life. What they don't tell you is that 10 of these 25 years are irrelevant. And about 10 to 15 years were like when they were peak. Anyway, so let's jump in before I start crapping all over Xbox. Let's take a closer look at the amazing games coming this year, straight from the creators building themselves. I will say, last time we watched one of these, this time last year, they gave us the Expedition 33 showcasey thing, and we was like, you know, where Gumier and all that were interviewing, and they interviewed them all, and they was actually inside the manor where they made the game and stuff like that. You know, like all that stuff happening. So let's jump on in, shall we? No, okay, let's turn that off. Right, all games shown today available on day one are available day one with Xbox Game Pass. What a shocker! It's going to be available on Game Pass. All games also shown. I will say this is nice and saying that they're saying that all games, they're giving us a disclaimer before they start. Is this going to be available on Game Pass? Is this going to be available? So they don't have to go world first every single time. Remember, like usually they're like world exclusive, worst premiere. Oh my god, it's going to be on every single one. We already know. Like they obviously listen to us complain about it. So enjoy the show. I can make this video. That's how I start my videos. Random black room text. Anyway, trailer. Provisional. Wait, did I okay, we do have sound on. Any sound? Anyway, I'll make up some sound until the all games you're about to see are set in development and not represent the final products. Okay. Any right, here we go. Whoa, these games look amazing! It's like real life. Sorry, it's a game upcoming and then it's showing us real life people, maybe not. I couldn't help with the joke. It says an hour. Alright, we're gonna a lot of yapping. I do like hearing from devs though. I do like hearing from devs. So, wait, that guy looks a bit like Mark Hamill. Wait. I don't know if it's just me, but he's like, well, okay, bigger than Mark Hamill, but he reminded me slightly of Mark Hamill. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know. When you quick glance, you have this Mark Hamill like lower face. Well, I might be. Go drink good tea, Nosh. Yeah, you see like older, like mid-aged Mark Hamill, you know?
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Okay. Oh, you know what's gonna be here? That game that actually looks good, made by the people that make Pokemon. You know, we always crap on Game Freak, and they got sick of it, so they made a game that's not commissioned by Nintendo, and it actually looks really good. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, I'm actually quite interested in that game. So, 2 Playground games and 1 Game Freak. Well, there's Fable, but we're not doing Fable first. All right. Wait, I know this place.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben
Forza.
Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
It's Gran Turismo.
And I'm Don Arceta, Art Director for Forza Horizon.
So we're only getting 3 games on this showcase.
The Horizon Festival is a celebration of
I've been saying that as well. When we saw that trailer, I was like, yo, Game Freak actually can make good games.
And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey.
So,
Modern Tokyo. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first
how I'm
goal
gonna
is
start
to
one day,
join
guys.
the Horizon Festival by completing
Start as
the
a tourist,
Horizon qualifiers.
then find a way to
After
live
that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing
Mark Hamill.
spectacular events to unlock your
They
next
call this guy
wristband.
Mark Hamill
These
forever.
include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your
Physically, it looks good.
skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore, and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences.
Can these guys make GTA
elevated
Japan?
by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most
They
compelling
looks really good
and
on
authentic
those
game
shots.
possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered
Not 6 or 7.
fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
When our team
couldn't
builds a
help it.
Forza Horizon game,
I
we
couldn't help
focus
it,
on
man.
the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars. From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of
That
exploration
is like a wild
is at the
course,
heart
that one
of the
there.
game.
All snow in the mountains.
Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect.
Holy art.
Cars, houses.
You know that that's a real
landmarks on
piece
your
of
road
art
trip in
that
Japan
someone
is
in the team did or something like that, or someone that they know, and they were like, just put it in the game and on the side of a thing. And like, so cool. It's amazing.
something
Anyway,
for you
sorry.
to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots.
That they
and
look
more,
really
all tracked
I know
in your
that
adventure
it's
journal.
I know there's cinematics and like slow shots of like just moments, but they look really clean.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
Should I do one, Hans? That's the biggest question here.
We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tyre wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars.
So can you just drive around in these games and not actually have to do races?
Cars to show off.
Just driving simulator. Just drive around Japan.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
I would do that as well. I would spend most of my time doing that and then do races, because I'd have to progress the game.
GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road.
It always comes back to GTs, man. It always comes back to the Mustang.
Ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
I'm not a car expert. Obviously, it's not a Mustang. Honda.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists.
You might have just clocked I'm not an expert with cars.
Perfect soundtrack,
apart from
whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
Holy! But you can't get out of your car and walk around that.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct.
Every game has now got a building simulator attached to it as well. Have you noticed that?
Our teams are fully committed.
Every game's like, right, building simulator on the side of it, please.
Open world driving game for everyone.
It's like, oh, Ni no Kuni did it.
Carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding new
drive in Japan, bro.
Proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new battle.
Part 3, like, you can now add,
Japanese mountain passes.
you can now rebuild Sector 7.
There's more to do in the open world than ever before.
Go back to Midgar, you can rebuild Sector 6
like Horizon
and 7.
time attack circuits.
Avalanche become the heroes.
Part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you.
Wait, this is gonna be on PlayStation now?
Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
Even they're like, yeah, we need to put our game on PlayStation. It's the only way to make money.
Forza fans are incredibly creative. making everything from
Wait,
liveries to race
this
events
puts competition
and scenic
towards Gran
locations to explore.
Turismo, though.
To support your creativity, we've added the ability
We
to
know there's
start
a new Gran
building from
Turismo coming.
anywhere,
They've
as well as
been
loads of other
building
player
towards this
requested
for 2 years now.
improvements, all of which
We know
are
it's
also
gonna be
available in the estate and the
announced this year.
customizable garage. We also know you love to
Rebuild
collaborate,
Reactor
so in
one.
Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
You can build your own tracks. That's pretty cool. Is that build your own tracks and like playing them together and, and share them to your friends?
At Playground
That's a
Games
cool community
and
idea.
Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look.
I like it when
of
games
new
put the
features we've
creativity
been
into the
working
players'
on,
hands.
and that you're as
You can just
excited
play other
as we
people's
are
map.
for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you
19th
to
of
Japan
May.
later
Convert
this
confirmation
year
for those
when our
interested.
PlayStation version is ready. For now, though,
What do you say about PlayStation?
this year. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when...
Oh, okay. So it comes out in May on Xbox and PC, I guess, and then comes out later on PlayStation.
Our PlayStation
Bro, Microsoft, what? No one cares about exclusivity,
version
bro.
is ready. For now, though,
Why delay the
stay
release?
tuned
I said this before. When you delay a release of a game on not day one, which is why Square was like, let's just release it all on the same day for part 3. That's what they're gonna do, right? You lose extra sales. You're not gaining any extra sales
about
for
the
it.
game over
People,
the
the
coming
hype
months.
is over
And
at that point.
Thanks for joining us. We can't
people were
wait
gonna buy it,
to
they would have
see
bought it
you
from the
in
start.
Forza
On the
Horizon
first-
6
first,
as we
like, 4
discover
weeks.
Japan together.
It's nice that it is on PlayStation though. Forza always look good. The competition is real now. It's alright, because once this added out, Gran Turismo will be like, right, Gran Turismo 8, here it is. Yo, it's the Mustang mushroom, look. Oh, gotta have a Gundam in it, am I right? Quick, someone tell Lassie, Gundams are in it. I assume we're going to the bottom one now. I knew we'd do Fable last. Right, here we go. I'm interested in this one. This one, I'm actually kind of curiosity peaked with this one. This game looks really good. This is so for context, this is Game Freak, the people that make all the Pokemon games, and they've been getting slated for like the last 5 or 6 years because every Pokemon game looks trash. They made this game, and because it's not on Nintendo, it looks good. TLDR.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。
Good for you. Break out the mold.
東
I'm
京に
proud
あ
of
る
him.
ゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビーストオブリンカネーションはかつて
This
ない
song sounds
新し
very
い
near.
体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いた
Sounds like Near's
ゲ
opening
ーム
thing.
フリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の
This would be
構
their
築に
biggest
挑戦
ambitious
してい
game
ます。
yet. And I'm using the word ambitious for a reason, because I think
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新し
Beast
い
of
体験ができ
Reincarnation
る
is the name of it.
ゲームです。遠い未来、
I think we
文明
might play
崩
this,
壊後の汚れに侵
I'm
食さ
very
れた日
interested
本
in it. Look at the
そして
doggo!
一人と一匹のアクション
Post-apocalyptic
RPG というゲ
world.
ームプレイで構築されています。
The music sounds very near. It does sound very near. Anyone feeling the near Automata vibes right
こ
now?
の美しくも過酷な
No, I haven't
ビース
showed it.
ト・オ
I'm
ブ・
doing
リ
it
ン
after
カネー
this
ション
one.
の世界
Here
で
is.
皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ、
Some of the
新しい
Pokemon
ゲームに挑戦したいという強い
However, I've always had this strong urge to try a new kind of game with no restrictions because Nintendo don't want to let us make.
衝動も
Well, okay, it might not be. Because all Pokemon games aren't allowed to be fresh anymore. Alright, I'll stop bashing about Pokemon now.
最初は黙々とそのゲームで得られる感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めず
Wait,
に
there was
問
an
いかけること
interface.
から始めてい
Sorry,
ました。
sorry, I know I'm going to
世
pause
界
it,
観も
but
キャラクターもゲーム
I'm just looking at the interface and what So bows, I don't know. I'm just curious on what the
デ
gear
ザインも
system
決め
is
ず
going to
に
be.
ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
古島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、ダイナミックな移動が要求されます。このような経緯で血を吐いて自由に操ることもできる鶴のような髪を今の能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続いて日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作るのと同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマを
Quick top. Have you noticed that all futuristic games are set 2,000 years ahead of time now? Because like a lot of the old movies and stuff have now caught up and things are like 2025 and it's all futuristic and it's like we're actually past that in real life and it's nothing like that.
その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。封じ後エンバー、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を下す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う生物たちです。 エマとクーが戦う
Sorry, I
教
know,
育テイルズたち
I'm
で
being
す。
annoying, I know, but when I'm very interested in the game, I'm curious. So, grilled meat normal. Why is there a girl next to that? Oh, that's food. Okay.
エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
Bro, there's such Nier Automata fans, you can tell.
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせる。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
People are going to complain because parry is now a key core mechanic. Well, at least it rewards you for
そして開花技を放てばさらに次のアクションの選択肢の幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がすごい考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で、
that's the joy of parrying. Like,
エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、
That's the beauty of parrying. It's like a skill check. If you're willing to play the game parry, it should be
クーが
making the
行
game
動すれ
free.
ばエマに影響が与えられ
This is
るように
called
しました。
Beast of
また
Reincarnation.
エマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石や、エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を石や、
I was jumping the
エ
gun
マが
earlier
受
on.
け流しを行った際に発
The
動
UI looks kind of clean. It doesn't look annoying to move around. You equip things as you go.
する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、
Oh god, there's a lot
よ
of
り
stuff on
奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステレスだけで戦う人もいますし、
No, what you mean by that is in like you need parrying to get through the game, right? That's what I'm saying. It's fine to have parry system in the game if you want to play that style, but don't make it its core mechanic, you know? And that's fine. You can have more than one way of playing the game. Diverse gaming is the best way to do it. Being almost pixel perfect to parry. I think the only one that's known to be that difficult would be Sekiro. Not all parry games are
常にエ
that
マで戦
strict.
闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今から
That piano, that doodle doodle is 100% sounds exactly like Nier.
とても楽しみです。
You can hear it, right?
遥か昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や
That's where their budget's been going, guys. They're like, you know what? We'll keep doing Pokemon games, but we're going to be making our own secret project alongside.
奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いでき
Don't
まし
worry
た。
about it. You won't see it coming.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。 本作は今年の夏 Xbox.
Yes, it's on PlayStation. There you go. See, I knew they wouldn't because Xbox don't do exclusives anymore. They've moved on from it. It's coming out in the summer. PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Yes, let's go. See?
PC.
There you go,
そして
Popstar.
PlayStation でリリースされます。さらに、ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売
It's just
初
gonna be
日
a
から
Game Pass game.
Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。
All right, we'll
ぜひ
play this in the summer. This will be our summer game, I
ぜひ
think. We'll do
ゲー
like
ム
a
フリークが
fresh,
挑む渾身の新作。
ambitious
ど
new
うぞご期
title
待
from
ください。
Game Freak. And I actually, you know, it is ambitious for them, you know, because this is the first time we've seen something this scale from them. I didn't play Wukong. I heard the gameplay was really good though. Wukong was the is it a Souls game or is it not a Souls game argument. Summer 2026. We haven't got an exact date yet, but it's going to be out on everything. Looks really good. Yeah, see, Holy, that's what I'm saying. Look at that. Look at these. We've been talking about how crappy Pokemon games look recently, and then they're dropping this. This is what they've been really working on for the last 6 years. All right, Fable time, I guess. We're going to get... This is a halfway point, which means for the next 25 minutes, we're going to hear about Fable because, you know, Xbox Fable. Would be interested to find out if Fable is going to be on... on PlayStation now. Oh, sorry. This guy's got the Jack Black going on here. Look, he's going there. I'm going to study how to pull a Jack Black face off.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio.
No, it's Tim Schafer.
At a double
sounds nothing like Jack Black
Productions. And this is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Okay, this isn't paper.
It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before.
He's cooking this
Our
guy.
next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Ten out of 10 acting, by the way.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
You know, they are getting creative at trying to sell us a product. Like, they're not just giving us some boring spiel, you know? I respect it, I do.
We love to explore new and original ideas.
I like seeing the people.
Alongside last year's Weird But
there is
Chill
a personality.
Game
It makes you
featuring
like them a bit
surreal
more.
and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction. We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots. I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day: what better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
Just keep your lid on it. It took me like a whole minute to think of that one.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters.
I think this game's getting a bit more depth given to it than it needs. I think this was just a quick trailer. This would have been fine. It would have been like, okay.
Who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up.
I don't need...
Even if you've never seen a potter's
We got that from the first minute.
It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours.
I don't get the games, honestly. I'm listening to them, but I don't get
it. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizes the different shapes you've made.
So you make your own character
detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and
I don't really get what's going on.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
So it's like Robot Wars and pots.
Every pot in Kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior.
Sounds like a smashing game.
Run, jump, attack, and roll.
Game looks crap.
They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on a challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords.
This is the gap that I'm getting, right, between Beast of Reincarnation and Fable, right?
Plates flinging pies. Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln,
is this game getting a sponsorship with Pottery Barn, guys?
Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
But that's got nothing to do with the game.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor.
Fit for Dionysus.
Navigate
ancient Greek, yeah, it's guys that play Hades. I get Dionysus.
Inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water,
I don't mean to be rude, but I feel like this is padding out.
And other choices you can make will
they could have just made this a 40-minute show with just done the 3 games of Fable.
Large cups,
2 games of Fable.
Maximizing your dousing potential.
They're overselling this game a bit. They're kind of overselling this game a bit.
Smash up anything
for what it is, you know?
or a unique combination you've discovered that balances
this
power
is getting
and
the same
splashability.
screen time almost as Beast of Reincarnation.
If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splashability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks,
kind of fun,
letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that
preview is a bit long
how
for
it's
what it is.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction
They have repeated what
loops
was
around
happening
again,
in the game
and now you're
multiple times.
back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support
Hey,
your
do you know that?
creativity.
Have you released a
As we
demo
did
of the
with
game?
design
Have
of
you
the
got-
sculpting
have you got
process,
feedback
we
on
looked
that?
to the Pottery Studio for inspiration.
I think more people will spend
found
more
ways-
time in the creating menu than actually playing the game, to be honest. I think this is one of those games where people end up showcasing off the coolest pot they've made and then not play the game.
To translate the experience of adding spouts,
You'll get distracted with
lids,
this and not
handles,
actually play the
as well
game.
as glazing to Kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up.
He
with a
said
special
pizza
delivery
pie, so
of
we were
destruction.
all in now. That's all he had to say.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your base.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's
Doesn't
handle,
really matter
some
though
spiked
if you
charms,
make your own
a
pot
rainbow
though.
glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation,
Your pottery Kiln fantasy.
and PC. This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations,
Is it live
new
service?
activities
Are
and
you
game
playing
modes,
against other people? Is this no single player, right?
and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer
multiplayer.
Oh, never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again.
I'm not trying this game anyway.
Online multiplayer poly brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer party brawler.
It won't be in the video, but how many weed jokes do you think got referenced in this as well? They threw in a secret one that could the what? You know, when you do secret games, right? Make it a talking one. Make it a talking point, please. Respectfully. Anyway, Fable. That was a bit longer than it needed to be. That's no disrespect to the devs. This is a lot of work in the game, but it's kind of one of those you padded out a show just to make this an hour long when you could have just it doesn't need to be, you know.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
About time! It's only been 84 years!
Playground Games is renowned.
Wasn't this game meant to come out like 2 years ago?
Fun, immersive, and visually stunning open world experiences. Since 2000.
I used to love Fable, by the way. Fable 1 and 2, I played the hell out of those.
2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town.
I know Leamington. I've been there.
England.
I've been to Leamington Spa.
As Horizon has grown, so have we.
That's why I was like, I know
Over
that
the
place.
past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG.
Fable's where you can be good and evil. It used to change your appearance and stuff as well. And you would have like green, red, and blue like ability track. It was really cool.
And we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise.
It did the original You Can Marry
and
and
although our game is a
stuff as
new
well.
beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combined in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
So there's going to be sarcasm. And dry
humour.
humour.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests.
Mushrooms! Look at the size of those mushrooms, bro!
Idyllic rolling
Told you,
hills.
there's a mushroom level in every video game. It will never sell unless you have a mushroom level, all right? I'm telling you. They do this on purpose. Look at that. That actually kind of looks pretty cool, I'm going to lie.
Forests.
It does look kind of cool.
Bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches.
Look at those
and
tomatoes.
stunning vistas. And because our Albion
Okay,
is
visually
truly
looks
open
great,
world,
by
for
the
the
way.
first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city,
Open world straight off the rip.
Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
So they're bringing back the old
It's a huge
places
city,
as well.
full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets
You'll
of the
spend
Heroes
plenty of
Guild
time
and
here
its
not playing the game and just doing all bunches of mini side things and increasing your
recruited
notoriety.
guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky
But I
marshes,
destroyed that place if I want to.
and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
Different millennium.
Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will.
That's it, will.
Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives
Kick the
us
chicken!
style-weaving combat,
They intentionally showed the kicking the chicken.
allowing you to show off your
Daddies.
personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight. Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more.
Yes, there is.
When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
GTA, basically. That same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Perfect.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
Yeah, make sure the other ones don't
this
find
game
out.
within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go. And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population.
Real life.
There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single
Fable
one is
did
unique.
this stuff really well,
Each of them
though.
has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects
They think
what
you're
they
heartless.
think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything
You're
you
a
do
legend.
builds your reputation.
Oh yeah, that was in the original games. Well, if you walk through it, and if depending on your reputation, people would like say good or things or be angry at you in the street. It's actually quite very authentic for Fable. Honestly, it feels exactly like a Fable game.
Morality has always been super important to Fable.
The morals
that
in the
tension
game.
between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we
It
have a
wouldn't be
slightly
Fable
different
without it.
take on it.
Chicken chaser.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way.
That's clever. I like that.
And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it.
The frame rate's
You're
coming from the
rich.
video.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you. But the people of Albion will. Loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you
Imbecile.
make. And you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, Your Choices Change the World. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village
We know who he is.
who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and
I
becomes a
can't
big
remember the name of the actor. The guy from the IT crowd.
problem. It'll be your job to
The
deal
funny
with him,
guy.
and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town
Don't
for the rest
spoil
of the
that,
game.
And that is going to affect house prices.
Why would you
It will also
tell?
affect
Why would you
what a lot
tell
of the
us
villagers
that?
think
Don't
about you.
Spoil stuff like that.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
I guess it's gonna happen right at the start of the game, mate. So.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from
Bigger
scratch,
GTA?
has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before.
You know, I'm beginning to feel that authenticity. It does feel like the people. I mean, I know this is a presentation, but it does feel like it's been made by a studio that actually played Fable 1 and 2, or even 3. I've never played 3, but like, feel like they played the Fable games, understand what made Fable good, and now making a new Fable game in the modern light.
It's been great to finally tell you a little
It's
about
been a
the
long
game
time
we're making.
since a Fable game came
There'll be
out, so.
much more to share as we get closer to our launch.
But does Fable
I'm
have
excited to
pottery
tell you
making or
today that
battling?
Fable is
Both,
coming to
actually.
Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Passion project's a buzzword
From
these
all
days,
of us
though.
here, thanks for watching.
What, did he say when?
That Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
First official Fable game to hit PlayStation. That means they're going to re-release Fable 1, 2, and probably 3 as well. They're going to release the original Fables on PlayStation before then. I guarantee you. Which is good.
In autumn 2026.
Autumn. So we've got
From all of us here.
We got a summer
Thanks for
game lined
watching.
up and a potential autumn game lined up here, chat. Because we don't know, you know, obviously, you know, pending on Titan Annihilation never gets announced. But all right, Hog. I assume that's it.
This is a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of creating with your friends.
I mean, this
as
pot
it is
game
fast-paced
is a
competitive
passion
destruction.
project, you know.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location.
Recap,
Forza
guys,
Horizon 6 will feature more than
recap.
550 cars at launch.
I don't know about a crazy year for gaming. I don't think it's gonna be as big as last year's game. Last year's game. Everything came out last year. Everything came out last year. I don't think it's gonna be a crazy year for games. I think it's just gonna be
through the way you play, through
a continuation
the skills and abilities
of
you
some
learn,
good
and
games.
through the weapons you use.
4 whole games. New adventure. So guys, Game Door is they're adventure games. All of them are considered adventure games. So Game Door, when it puts it under adventure, is correct. Alright, cool. Quick recap, quick summary. So Fable looks really good. I'm actually been waiting to see a proper preview of this game for a while, and I think that this game is gonna cook really well. I get the feeling the new audience of this game and the way the internet is aren't gonna like Fable, but that's because they're just closed. There's a lot of closed-minded people out there, but those who traditionally play Fable understand that this basically you have freedom. This is really ominous, bro. But like, you have a lot of freedom in it. But Fable looks really good. I feel like it's being made by people who care about it. Beats in Reincarnation, we're definitely playing that. That game looks awesome, and I've been wanting to play that since day one. It'd be my first Game Freak game properly, guys. So, you know, there's that as well. But yeah. Not a bad presentation. Last year we had the Expedition 33 thing. That's why I wanted to check this one out, because they did the same stuff last year with Expedition 33. These two games tick boxes for me. I'm not sure if I'll play Fable on day one based on my channel, but I think we could and have fun with it. It looks fun. I think we'd have fun as a community just playing it and stuff as well. So yeah, these two for sure. I think I'll be checking out this year. You know, there isn't too many games coming out this year that really are like, okay, I'm definitely gonna play this, but yeah, I think these two are winners.